Joyhdae.
Ryan. Virgo season.
So listen, Mercury's in the microwave and I'm about tired of her. Okay, it's time for her to go home. I'm tired. AirPods are missing. I know it looks like I have AirPods in my ears. These are not the AirPods that I want. Okay, I need her to return to wherever she came from because why does she keep coming back? Can somebody explain that to me? Why? Why is she still here? Why?
Mercury's close by. She gonna revisit because she close.
I'm revoking her invitation. I don't. She cannot come back anymore because every time I turn around and I think things are going smoothly, this heifer pops back up.
You gonna make people come into the show for the first time think that we actually be talking about
Which is true.
astrology
Yeah,
and that we
no,
know what
yeah,
we're talking about.
we don't. This show is messy. This show is very messy. On my socials, I have a series that I've started called Run That Back. And I still can't believe that in the beginning of time of Virgo season, you had us talking about vabbing. And
I don't know how you just come on here and just lie bold face to people day in, day out, every single episode, because I had just heard about the term. I asked you and you was ready
wait a
with
minute.
the whole explanation. So I don't know what you talking about.
Run
I
that
don't know what
back.
you talking
Run
about.
that back.
I was flabbergasted and you had all the answers for my questions.
You
So
run that back
I don't
because
know what we're talking about here.
I remember distinctly the episode was starting. We did our usual, and then you came in talking about some, hey, so since you always like to call me Mr. Out of Pocket, this is how we're going to start this. And then you introduced the audience to vabbing and then left it up to me to explain what vabbing is. That's
The
your
thing
fault.
is, guess what? If you didn't know and you were so innocent, like you like to tell people,
I
you
am.
would have had nothing to say. And then I would have been forced to explain the
I,
little bit that I knew. But I didn't know much. And you really schooled me and the rest of the audience. So
you
let's not do
know,
that. Let's not do that.
you know those
No.
memes where they'll be like, this is how my angel looks in heaven, and the angel be looking stressed. That's me. That's me. I'm the resident angel that's stressed because you be
Oh,
stressing me out being out of
oh,
pocket.
is that right? Is that right? Y'all be the judge. Y'all, for those that have come back yet again, not sure why, but thank you. Really appreciate you. And for those new ones, just stick around long enough. You'll see.
It is what it is. Welcome to Virgo season, where Ryan expects me to explain vabbing.
You ain't gonna find another show like this one.
You really
I'm gonna tell
not.
you that.
You
I'm gonna tell you
really
that
not.
one right now. I'm gonna
You
tell you
really
that.
not. So you're welcome in advance because listen, it's Mercury. It's that heifer Mercury. We don't care. Okay, we don't care. Moving on. How are you, Ryan?
I am exhausted. That's what I was telling you before we clicked record on this sesh, and it still continues. Exhausted. I am continuing the trend of having a hot dad summer instead of a hot boy summer or whatever I was supposed to be thinking that I was going to be having this summer. I'm out here with the children in the children's streets and barely surviving. That's what's going on right now. I just got off a flight and here we are. Yes.
Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
At least you have a reason to be tired. I'm just tired because life. And I just, I want to say I'm sick of her, but I don't want people hitting me up like, oh my God, Joyhdae, are you okay? What's
Are you
going on?
okay? Are you okay?
I guess we'll just go with yes.
You know who else I want to know if they're okay?
Cool.
Children, Gen Z and Gen Alpha,
They're not.
because it's been hot. I've been telling y'all my thighs been out. The thighs be outside saving lives because it's hot outside. Why do they continue to abuse these hoodies? Why? Why? Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Do you smell fine? Do you smell fine? Are you okay? This is the question, because like I don't understand. Full blown hoodies and like oversized sweatpants and all of this. Like, what are you doing? Heat
I
stroke?
am weak simply because I believe this is the second year, if not third year in a row,
In a
that
row.
you have mentioned this. So this really grinds your gears
Grinds my
because
gears.
you definitely brought this up at one in the exact same point about these hoodies. So listen, if you have kids
My
and
God.
you are around Ryan, and you might see him in these streets, make sure your kid's not wearing a hoodie because he's going to question your children and your parenting because
There's
what's
got to
going
be a
on.
cutoff point. There's got to be a cutoff point. They got to put a warning label in the tags that says once the weather hits such and such Fahrenheit or Celsius, No more. No more. Put this away. Fold it up. Put it away.
Now that I think about it, you're right though, because it's been hot. Like we've had like
Hot.
record hot days, like
Like,
back to
yeah, heat
back.
wave. Heat
And y'all
wave.
not even wearing light colored hoodies. Like y'all are wearing black hoodies.
It's
And
like,
I
come
know,
on.
like, what y'all on?
What are
Very
y'all
good
on?
point. What are y'all on? Very, for a minute there, I was like, okay, Ryan's definitely in his old man bag. But now that I think about it, what are y'all on? Because y'all are definitely wearing dark colored clothing in the dead of summer.
Listen, I just turned the AC off so that y'all don't have to hear the AC blaring as I'm recording this episode. I got just I changed my lights because the other lights was like really hot. This is LED lights. I'm schwitzing. I'm telling you, I don't understand. I don't understand. And this is not even regular sun. This is not real sun.
It's
Y'all
not.
outside in the real sun.
Yeah.
Like, come
Just being
on.
hot. Sidebar, because you said Spitzen, that reminded me that Tiffany, shout out to her again, has slid into my DMs on TikTok to remind me that she would not be going into the homes of strangers like you are apt to do because they ask for your help. And she showed me a video on TikTok of someone
Mm,
who did go into the home of I think they were in Brooklyn, of a Jewish family who was celebrating
Shabbat.
Shabbat, thank you. And his
Mm-hmm.
wife needed her to turn on the AC or something in the house to cool the apartment down because it was hot. And the young lady did go. And Tiffany and I decided that y'all are strange.
It's so I live very adjacent to a Jewish community, a very religious Jewish community that also like religiously celebrates Shabbat. And if y'all have been with us since the beginning, I had a story maybe 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
recalling a similar incident. Like during their Shabbat, they can't like touch any electricity or any mechanical things, and so they, recruit non-believers to to help them in their plight. And it was the first time I did it. I was feeling nice. I was like, yo, if anything go down, I feel like I could take this dude. So why not? Why not? Why not?
I just feel
I
like
didn't
that's how
tell.
the Texas Chainsaw Massacre started.
First
But
of all, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you during 4th of
oh,
July. It was 4th
see,
of July this
see,
year. This past year, I did
see,
it again. I did it
see,
again. I did it
see,
again.
see. Yo,
Quite sure how to
just
help
know
you
that
with
if I
that.
ever come on here and I'm like, Ryan is here, but he looks defeated because he went into some stranger danger's house. Just know that this is what Ryan does for free. This is his hobby at this point. Because what do you mean you did it again 4th of July?
For one, I'm mad that you just clean talk through Alexa, like talking through my story. I'm gonna just say that right now. You just
I was trying to
breeze,
play. I was
you
just
just
trying
breeze
to
straight
cover it
through
up.
that.
I was just trying to play along.
That's one. Secondly, I was outside. Like I was on my block. They letting off the fireworks like it was the Macy's
Parade.
fireworks show.
Mm.
That's what they was letting it off. And so I was like, oh, it's crazy. And so we out here, like me and the children and the wife, we outside. We like, oh, look at that. That's nice. And then they hit us off with the nuclear bombs and stuff. And then we're just like, oh, and we running back inside,
Mm-hmm.
outside, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
On the block is packed. I live in a pretty dense neighborhood. I didn't have no parking. I had to park like 3 blocks away. Anyway, so during all this shenanigans, somebody was like, oh no, not my car, and got in their car during all of this stuff and drove off maybe 15 feet in front of my apartment. I was like, I have to get that spot. I don't care what's going on. I have to get that spot.
Okay.
Was walking to my car. That's how I got ambushed.
Yes.
Ambushed by another one. Ambushed by another one. He was like, I know this is weird. I know this is weird. You don't happen to be Jewish, by the way. I said, why no, I'm not. I'm not Jewish. Just like, oh, perfect. Oh, please, I need you to help me or whatever. Same situation. I had to go, what do you call it? Turn a light switch on or whatever. First of all, this man thanked me with, I know it. I know right now there's like a whole sensation about Dubai chocolate or whatever. This was like their version of whatever kind of chocolate that was. This has got to be the best chocolate that I've ever tasted in my life. One,
Pause.
here, I know what you about to say. It was
Okay.
nicely sealed and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was in a
Mm-hmm.
package. It was in a
Mm-hmm.
package of like maybe like 100 of them. I don't know. They had like
Mm-hmm.
whatever, and he looked like he's a businessman, and this is what he does for a living. He sells chocolates or whatever. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, whatever. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
Best chocolate of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna hold you today.
I just want y'all to know that if we had a horror movie, you know, like they like to say black people don't die in horror movies. Ryan is dying in a horror movie because not only did he go into this stranger's
Mm,
home,
mm-hmm.
he allowed this stranger to pay him with chocolate that
Mm-hmm.
he ate. And then go sit
Mm-hmm.
here and tell me it was packaged as though people don't take
Okay.
needles and
You
poke
you
holes or
know
stick needles with poison into things and poison people on a regular.
you
I
know what
just
else
need
I
y'all to know
you know what else I did for this
Ryan is
lovely
not
show that we
serious.
do? Do you know what else I did for this show? This here
What?
show for the
What?
people? I
What?
tasted that pink sauce. I tasted that pink sauce
You
right here
did.
on this show.
But
So
see,
listen, I'm still here. I
you
am
had a
still here.
corporation to
I'm
sue if
still
that pink
here.
sauce got you sick though. Dubai Chocolate Man, he don't even live there no more. Now you gonna get
It
now you
wasn't
pull
Dubai chocolate. This was a
whatever.
legit business. This was a legit business.
Whatever his business was, he don't even live there no more. That's the front. Now we can't find him, and we can't get the anecdote. But Ryan out here taste testing chocolate from
I'm out
strangers.
here. I'm out here putting myself on the line for y'all for entertainment purposes only. All right, for entertainment
We
purposes.
don't need
Okay,
you. We don't need you
okay.
entertaining us that way. Okay, let's stop going in the houses of strangers
that's
and eating
probably
their
that's
chocolate.
probably the last time. But
Lies.
to bring this all together, I did get that. I did get that parking spot. That parking spot. So on July 5th, that next day when I came outside, um, my car was littered with all sorts of firework debris, but the car in front of mine and the car behind mine had cracked windshields. So listen,
A win's a win.
I'm not that smart, but a win is a win.
A win is a win. I'm not even going. I'll let you have that. A win is a win. A win is a win. Still going in the house of
knock on some
strangers.
wood.
And then what's even crazy is you left the wife and kids. The more I think about this,
You know, listen, it was a lot going on. Okay.
You
So
was wildin'.
my neighbor was outside. My neighbor was outside with us, and she was having a time. The music was going, like the Spanish people had the music blasting. It was great music. Whatever. She outside with her Mike's Hard Lemonade, enjoying herself by herself. Where was our Mike's Hard Lemonade? We don't know. So my wife was like, can you just stop by the store also when you go get the car and just bring me a Mike's Hard or whatever the case may be? So I had a mission. So it wasn't just my fault. I didn't just leave my wife and kids. She
It's
sent
not.
me on a mission.
It's
She
not the
sent me on a
fact
mission.
that you left your wife and kids. She sent you on a mission and you out here taking side quests. You know what I mean? She didn't send you on a side quest, my guy. She sent you to the store to get Mike's Hard Lemonade and you out here thinking you running into Patrick Bateman, walking into people's apartments, flicking on lights and eating chocolate from strangers.
This is the last time you're gonna mention that brand's name because they not paying us. So
That's
that's
true.
it. That's
True.
it. But
That's
you
true.
know, I'm here. I'm alive and I live to tell the story. So you know, once again, for you guys.
I'm just saying, let's not make it third time's a charm, please. Okay?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Let's wrap that up. Okay. Thank you. Let's not do that. Anyway, listen, I'm not gonna hold you. This past couple weeks, because y'all know we on summer hours. It's the world. You know, like there's a lot. Some things I don't want to talk about because I don't think they matter.
And you don't have to, sis. You don't have to. Nobody's making you, okay?
But what we do need to talk about the fact that there are apparently black aliens. People out here throwing dildos at WNBA games, which gross.
Wow.
Sydney Sweeney is slow, but apparently she got great genes. And Diddy trying to throw a party with Donald Trump. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot. But before we even get into all of that, I decided that I needed to dust off my crown and come back with a game.
What crown? Oh gosh. A
the
game?
Reigning
you facilitating a game.
Of Virgo season games.
You facilitating a game. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Let's see if she remembers how to start a game.
It's a spin off of your game where you told me what like white people say in the black version of it.
Okay.
My game is called Word. Basically, it's the game where our favorite black sayings get put to the test. I'm going to give you the acronym. I'll give you a hint in the acronym, and you got to tell me what the acronym stands for.
How many times I got to tell you how to do this today? I put a nice game show music in the beginning of the games or
Oh,
whatever.
okay, hold
You
on.
got to start off the
Okay,
games
hold on.
real grandiose to make it real nice
All
so
right,
that
all
I can
right.
add the music in there and all that. Like, what are you doing?
Let me know when you're ready.
We are ready. We've been ready.
And we got a new game today called Word. The game where we put the black acronyms to work, blackronyms, and you got to tell us what it means. Are you ready, Ryan?
Sure, that's still not gonna go with it, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Like so,
Whatever.
for instance, example. Let's show how. So
Oh,
a game
God.
that we like to play is this or that, right? So it starts this or that, this or that, this or
You're going to
that.
be like, word, 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 and word. Yo,
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
just want y'all to
Yeah.
know that if nobody else is entertained, Ryan and I entertain ourselves. Because what was
Okay.
that?
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
start a question is very easy. I'm going to start you off with something very easy, light work, okay?
I'm crying. Oh my god. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
When you're outside and you say you're hungry and you ask your mom to get McDonald's, DYHMM.
Do you have McDonald's money?
Easy. I'm
That's
starting you off
that's
easy.
that was quite simple.
All right. Ready?
Okay. All right. I should have had a pen and paper because you about to give me the A B
No.
C D 3 4 5 6
You know
1 2
what's
3 4
funny?
5 6 A B C D 2 like what?
You know what's
Go
funny
ahead.
is the next one is a
Go.
lot of letters, but I'm not
Of
going to do
course.
that one just because of that one.
Of course.
It's your third time asking to do something or go somewhere after your mother says no. She usually then says this: WPONDYU. WPONDYU.
Jesus Christ. Your mother.
You keep asking her to do something. She's already told you no.
What's that first word? Who?
No.
What?
There you go. WPONDYU.
I don't know, Jade. I don't know.
What part of no don't you understand?
Mm. What part of no don't you understand? Gotcha.
See what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? See what I'm saying?
You know, all of y'all gonna be watching this show. I done edited it up. I done put graphics up to let y'all see the letters. I don't want to hear nothing because y'all don't gotta go through the same thing I'm going through. I'm sitting here trying to visualize it in my brain, all of that. It's just not gonna happen. Whatever. Y'all got it. Good. You feel good about yourself? Cause I ain't gonna get none of these. I'm just saying.
You're crying because your mother just cursed your little ass out.
Mm.
She wants you to stop crying, and this is what she would say when she was mad. This is a lot of letters. SATCBIGYSTCA. You probably you probably have it. You definitely SATCBIGYSTCA.
This is the same person that says she's the queen of games, okay?
But I
Queen of
bet you
games.
somebody's listening right
Queen.
now and they've already said it.
I've already told you why they said it because the graphic is on the screen. That's why.
Whatever. When you do your black sayings, white sayings, I don't get graphics. I just get letters.
I wasn't giving you letters. This is not a game that I
Whatever.
give you. I've never given you a game like this. I've never given you a game like this. I don't know. What's the first word? Give me a hint.
Stop.
Stop all that crying. What's the rest of the letters?
Before BI.
Before I give you something to cry about? My God, Jesus Christ.
What your parent might say to you if someone at school threatens to hit you. ITHYYHTAB.
If they hit you, hit their ass back.
There you go.
Boom.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
When you're making a face around your mom, FYFBIFIFY.
Fix your face before I fix it for you.
There you go.
Boom.
There you go.
All right. Now we cooking with some gas.
You're acting up in public. Your mom and dad usually say this: WTWGH.
WT.
Or it could be, honestly, now that I think about it, WUWGH. You acting up in public.
Uh-huh.
You embarrassing them.
Uh-huh.
They got plans when you get your ass.
Okay, wait until, so what's the word? What's the letters?
WUWGH.
Wait until you get home.
Wait until
That's
we
it?
get home.
We
Yes.
get home. We get home, yeah.
Last one.
Mm-hmm.
And you should get this one. When you walk into a space and it's super crowded. EATMITB.
You walk into a place, it's super crowded.
Mad people.
E
A
A
TMITB.
Everybody? Is that the first one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Everybody what?
Everybody and they
Mama up in
mama
here?
in this bitch.
In this bitch. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm.
And that was the inaugural edition of Word. Ryan got some of them. He didn't get all of them. That's why I'm the reigning queen. I would have ate this up. See what
You
I'm
would
saying?
not
I
have.
would have
You
eaten
would
this
not
up.
have.
I would have eaten
No,
this up.
you would
And I know
have
some of
every
y'all at home have
excuse
eaten
just
it up.
like me.
I'm
You would
just
have
saying.
every
I would have
excuse
eaten
just
this
like me.
up. I would have eaten
Mm-mm.
this up. I'm
No.
just letting y'all know that right now. But welcome.
Wow.
Y'all are welcome. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jasmine about to send us a big text. I don't care what you talking about. I got every single last one of them bitches, and the next one that you didn't say on the show because Ryan was trash. I got them all. That's what she's saying right now. I heard it.
Yo, I'm dead because if nobody else, there's Jasmine, yo. Yo, when I tell you I love her back, she be like, first of all, I got everything right. I can't believe that you couldn't even figure out what WXYUV meant because I looked at the screen and I said, and I'd be like, damn, Jasmine, me slow.
That's literally what it is.
She'd be
Y'all
like,
dumbasses. Y'all dumbasses slow.
y'all got a show and y'all slow as hell. Okay, Jasmine. Let's move along to the topics. I don't even know where to start. The world is trash. You know who else is trash? Sydney Sweeney and her low-income white girl eyes. And the reason I say that is because,
Oh boy.
and I'm not even going to say that I coined that phrase. I saw that on Threads and I said, you know what? That is the apropos description of that woman. She decided to partake in a campaign with American Eagle where basically they tried to use the word, they basically said Sydney Sweeney has great genes, playing on the word jeans, like the actual item, the clothing item that you wear, and genes, the things that kind of make you up as a person. Genetics. And how in an ad that I think they have since removed from online, she was basically talking about how genes are traits are, parents hand down traits to kids, and it's blonde hair and it's blue eyes and da 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 da. And it ends with them saying Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Sydney Sweeney looks like her mother and her father are sister, brother, cousin, uncle.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, I've been outside with the children, so I barely glanced past a lot of these topics that you're about to talk about. This one, I saw that there was a lot of uproar about this, and so I get the reasoning. I just don't understand. I mean, I guess I do understand how Sydney Sweeney is a thing because that girl, I don't think she can act very well.
She can't. She has big
And
breasts, and that's all
she
white
she
men
has.
need.
Listen,
That's it.
listen. How old is Sydney Sweeney right now? Before I say anything I'm about to
She's
say.
in her 20s. She's like way into her 20s.
Okay,
Like she's an
so
adult.
I think the first time I saw her was on Euphoria. That girl has some of the best assets that I've seen,
She's
and that's the reason.
27.
And that's the reason.
And
That's the only reason.
wait.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm upset because she's also a Virgo.
Of course she is. They say. Oh Lord. You see, okay. They say that Virgos are the most beautiful people on the planet, right? And so I don't know where you get off calling her sister, brother, cousin, uncle, or whatever, because I think the only reason she's gotten to where she is at the moment is because of her looks and her assets.
But that's because most people, in particular, white men, when it comes to white women, have very low standards.
That's
Very low
not a low
standards.
standard. The girl is. I don't think she's
The
ugly. I
girl
don't think she can act
looks
at
like
all.
a sloth.
She does not, Janae. Stop
She
it.
looks like a
Stop
sloth.
it.
Take
Stop it.
away the makeup.
Stop it.
You see her walk down the street. Her and her great jeans look like sloths.
Oh my God.
Okay?
The issue that
And
I
she's a
have.
registered Republican. She registered as a Republican
You
in
see.
2024.
You
Not
see.
back in 20 whatever when didn't
You
nobody know
see.
what Donald Trump was finna do. She
Mm-hmm.
registered to be a Republican in 2024. That is a choice.
Mm-hmm. It is a choice. I guess she deserves all of the vitriol she's getting, but uh what I think annoyed me more so than all of this, and I've been hearing the same thing from a lot of different people, is just her fucking voice.
Yeah.
It's just like Jesus
They
Christ, girl. Like
say that great genes, that a trait that parents have are
you know
blue
what's crazy?
hair and blue eyes. And do you know who has great genes? I have great genes
That's not how
in
she
my American Eagle
Okay. All right. The
genes.
thing about it is I feel like I saw something a while back where she was like up in arms about like all of the attention she's been getting and all of that, and like the roles she's been getting and all that, because people only want her to do one thing, and
She's
because
always
she's
sexualized.
and all that,
Yeah.
and then here you go perpetualizing the same stuff. Like basically this was a porn ad. This
Yeah.
was a porn ad that happens right when you get to the
In
porn
my
when you get to
great
porn when you get to Pornhub
genes.
and you're waiting for your actual video to start. This is that commercial right
First of
before that.
all,
That's
that
what
was
that is.
very specific. That
Specific,
was
yes.
very specific. I'm just saying, very specific. I don't know how, but it was all right. That's what we're on today. That's all right.
I wouldn't be surprised if this commercial was
I
sitting
mean,
right
I'm
there.
pretty
That's
sure
what what that was.
the crazy thing is with the way people are using technology and AI, I wouldn't be surprised if someone has not taken that and has
Hmm.
run with it on
Yeah. Oh,
Pornhub
of
or whatever
course. Of
site. And
course.
now and listen, you know, get your money. But I just feel like if you're going to, I think the thing that irritates me the most is it's the least superior of people always talking about being superior in some way. And that
Mhm.
grinds my gears.
Yeah, yeah. I was saying that her voice was the most annoying part, but that was just jokes. What really annoys me is the fact that I worked in television, I worked in commercials, I worked in film, I did all this stuff. There's no way in hell that this script and the shoot and all this thing did not go through so many hands before it actually made it to our eyes,
Oh, yeah,
right?
no, it did. And
So
everybody on the team was white. That's why. I mean,
nobody
literally,
said, nah, we can't do this. Nobody said that.
everybody on the team at American Eagle, because they were very proud of it until the backlash happened,
Mm-hmm.
was white.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was not, and when I say white, and I don't even mean white adjacent people, where it's like you look at somebody like, oh God, okay, here goes the token. There was not a black person nor a person of color on this entire team. It was nothing but
Right.
white people. So of course they're not going to have a problem with it. Now, on the flip side, if Beyonce was to flip the Levi's commercial or ad or whatever
Right.
and say that her jeans, like she held on a pair of black jeans and was like something, something black power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They put I don't know how Beyonce got caught up in this mess. Beyonce's ad was literally just a picture of her in Levi's jeans. Like it had nothing to do with this American Eagle ad, and yet they want to bring her into the mess. I don't get it. Like what's wrong
Piers
with y'all?
Morgan said that she was culturally appropriating Marilyn Monroe. I need Piers Morgan to understand that Marilyn Monroe wasn't even a natural blonde.
Like listen, come on now.
Okay?
One, two, Two, Beyonce was depicting a cowboy, which who originated cowboy dumb?
But not even
Us.
that. The hair
So what are we
and
talking about?
things of that nature, she was actually more than likely paying homage
Homage. Yes.
to Dorothy Dandridge,
Okay.
who was a black actress
Okay.
whose hair was usually coiffed in the way that Beyonce's was coiffed in that commercial. So
But
I need y'all to think when y'all
come
say
on.
things, I need
Yeah.
words mean things. And I know
Yeah.
y'all want us to feel as though there's something that we're lacking and that you guys have. And when I say you guys, I'm talking about racists. I don't mean white people in general. I just mean the racists. And I
Mm-hmm.
need y'all to understand that y'all are the furthest thing on our minds. We don't think y'all are superior. We don't think that y'all have something that we want. The only thing that y'all have that we want is equity in a country that we've built. That's it. Other than that, you can keep it. Because honestly, if we knew, like they out here building all white towns. First of all, somebody called it Bethlehem. And when I tell y'all,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
when I say I'm unwell,
Wasn't ready.
Bethlehem, I am unwell. Okay. Y'all can do that. I just want y'all to understand when we start doing the same thing, don't come at us with the pitchforks and the nonsense because ours will be better. Because we always take and make better. It's in the DNA. It's in our
Yeah.
genes. See what I did there?
I did. Full circle, so you might as well wrap this segment
Yes.
because
So now, moving on to people who don't have great genes. Diddy is out here trying to cozy up with Donald Trump
I mean, don't they all?
because he wants a pardon.
Mm-hmm.
And Donald Trump at first said he would think about it heavily,
Mm-hmm.
but now he's not so sure because Diddy wasn't too kind to him
Wasn't too
recently.
nice to me. Hurt my
And
poor feelings.
he said he's on the fence. He called Diddy half innocent,
Mm.
but Diddy has clashed with him during the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Which,
Mm-hmm.
if you know anything about this lopsided toe bean called Donald Trump, Diddy's getting a pardon.
So I think Diddy gets what you call a sentence in October, and then gets released sometime next year in a strategic time for midterm elections.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
I wholeheartedly agree because then Toe Bean gonna get on TV and say, "You see what I did for the blacks? One of the greatest blacks of them all was locked up, and I freed him." And then Diddy gonna come out Diddy
My,
bopping, talking
yeah.
about some, my good friend Donald believed in me.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Donald can suck on each other's toe beans. I'm tired of
Mm.
them. I am tired of them.
This is I mean, see, this is why I'm out. This is why I'm outside enjoying times with my children and falling on my ass and almost breaking bones and stuff like because that's more interesting. That's more interesting, and that's what the children will remember. Because me sitting here stressed out about this stuff is only gonna cause me to take time off of my life, and I'm not here for that. I'm not interested. Not
I
interested. Like we live in a terrible place and we live at terrible times. Like it's like, come on.
This timeline is good and terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I'm ready. If it's a meteor,
I feel a segue coming. I feel a segue.
if it's not a meteor, and it's something sexier, like 7-foot tall black African American male aliens, sign me up. Sign me up. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
So, right now on the internet, there's a rumor circulating that
Mm-hmm.
a large alien spacecraft named 3I Atlas could be approaching Earth and arrive around November 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they said one of the scientists on this who's been tracking this has said that there are aliens on this ship. Now, how he know what these aliens look like, I don't know. But my man said that the aliens are 7 foot tall and black, and they look like African American. Not. He didn't say they look like black people,
Mm-hmm.
which is that runs the diaspora.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
said African American. And I
And
know that I have
yeah.
said on this podcast many a time, maybe my man's not from Earth. Maybe he's a 7-foot alien coming
Mm.
here on 3I Atlas.
Mm. So, you can't be serious. This is. I mean, the fact that this is making news and it's such a big news story and so viral goes to show how down in the dumps we are.
Send the
We
media.
like really send somebody to
Send the
come get us.
media.
Really send somebody to come get us. Cause
Send
like, what
the
is wrong
media.
with y'all? What is wrong
It's
with y'all?
hilarious because honestly, this is probably a comment. It's probably, whatever. But the fact that if you go on social media and see how many people are running with the 7 foot tall Black African American aliens, I need everybody. I don't know what I know. Y'all think the government trying to inject us with something, but at this point, inject us all because why are y'all like this?
It is like I understand the need for playing around and having a good time on the internet because what else? Like we have to laugh to keep from crying at this point because it's like it's a shit show. It's a dumpster fire.
It's the fact
However,
that some people are not playing them, Ryan. That's the
yeah, like
problem.
this is what I'm getting around to. Please read a book. Read a
No.
book on how to discern what's real and what's not real. Like how to do your research, how to find sources
Mm-mm.
and all of that stuff. How to dig deeper in the story to figure out, huh, that don't sound too right. What else can I find that corroborates this? You know?
What do you
Like,
mean?
come on.
Harvard astrophysicist A.V. Avi Loeb and a
Mm-hmm.
few of his collaborators said that they're 7 foot tall, Black, African
Mm.
American looking. Again, how did they see what these aliens look like?
This is a question. This is a question for me because
Because y'all are telling me it's alien
yeah,
technology, which in my
yeah,
mind would tell me that if that existed, right,
yeah,
that it
yeah,
would be far more advanced than
yeah,
anything that we have on Earth.
yeah.
Are you trying to tell me, Mr. Astrophysicist, that you have technology that supersedes the alien technology that allows you to see them on their spacecraft coming
Right.
here for you to give us a description?
I would also want to understand why they're traveling so slow. Like, why do we know about it now and we gotta wait all the way till November to see them? Because
So
like,
Donald Trump can throw them a
if they
parade.
if they telling you they pulling up, like let them pull up right away. Like, I mean, yes, if they black, they probably be 30 minutes late, but not like 3 months late. Like, what are we talking about?
First of
It
all, they
don't make
said
sense.
November 2025. If they rolling on CP time, I see y'all around Christmas because that's when that's gonna
That's
really happen.
easy. But the thing is, like, if y'all coming from like I think we've really explored our solar system, and
Yeah.
so we're outside of the solar system trying to see what's going on all out there and stuff like that. In order for them to get from wherever the hell they came from to here, they got to travel a hell of a lot faster than that. So
All I know
come
is
on.
this is sign that Black people, African Americans, are superior, and we are not. First, they tell us the crazy people will tell us that Black Americans are indigenous to America, like they didn't come from Africa; they're indigenous to America. Okay,
Where?
okay. Now
Find the
they're gonna
bones.
tell us
Find the
not
bones.
only are we not indigenous, the aliens that are coming here are our original ancestors coming to get
Hmm.
us back,
Yeah, I
and
heard
that's
it's the
why.
Anunnaki. I heard it's the
Yeah,
Anunnaki.
that's what's happening right now. You know what I mean? It's they coming to get us
Uh-huh.
and they bringing
Uh-huh.
us back. Now, mind
Yeah.
you, I'm not even African American,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
Antiguan, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
would I be an African Antiguan? I don't know how that's
Yeah.
gonna go if we get all into the lineage.
Mm. Yeah.
But what that mean about what they gonna do with me?
So they come into America specifically.
That's
That's where they're gonna find all the black people. They're
that's
gonna find us here. And they
apparently
and and somehow they're gonna find us. They're gonna find a 12-mile parking spot. A
yes,
12-mile parking spot to park
yes.
there to park the car.
They gonna park it on top of somebody high rise building.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Mm-hmm.
though none of the high rises are the same height. But
Mm.
what that matter? They got alien technology.
Technology, man. It's
You know what I mean?
technology.
Like,
It's technology.
so
They come in to land right in Times Square. Yeah,
they may
right
just land
there.
in the Hudson.
Mm.
The Hudson right there. They may just come land
It'll
in
be
the
the
Hudson.
second. It'll be the second miracle.
Listen, I'm just saying, if they do land outside my window, because I'm
Mm.
ready.
Mm-hmm.
I will greet y'all like a real. I'm not even gonna say like a real American because they colonize shit. I will
Like
be
I, s-
hospitable.
like I said the last time we spoke about aliens, just make sure you grab me and my wife and children.
Oh yeah, now
Okay,
I got my
not just
list.
me, not just me, not
I got
just
my
me.
list.
Okay,
Y'all good? I
okay,
got my list of people. So these are the people that are coming with us.
yeah, okay.
If they're not on this list, I don't know what to tell you, dog. I don't know them. That's and it is what it is.
Sorry to that, man.
Because everybody be like, Janae, I'm like, don't know you. So,
Yeah.
and other people are getting out of pocket and need to go touch grass. Why are y'all throwing dildos at WNBA games?
This is fucking annoying. Like, I just don't understand why people are so stupid. I mean, obviously they arrested some 18-year-old for this, so I guess immature, but like you can't convince me it's the same person. I
It's
can't. I
not.
don't.
Like,
If
it's
you can't, if
not.
you can't convince me it's one person doing this, I don't know. I don't know. It
I
just don't
just
sound right. Don't sound right to me.
I just want y'all to understand that I want us to bring back like shaming people for being corny and for doing corny things. We started like rewarding people for being corny online, and this is why things like this are happening because we have these corny streamers and we have these corny online comedians who are making money because a bunch of losers see themselves in these people, and so now they do things like this for clout, right? You're corny. We got to go back. Like, I remember back in the day when somebody would do something corny, like everybody would be like, you're corny. And then that
Bring
would
back,
be it.
bring back shame. Bring
You know what
back
I mean?
the
Like,
shame.
bring that back.
Hmm.
Bring that back because this is the corniest thing. This is the most, I don't even know what female anatomy looks like type of shit that I have ever heard of in my life.
Hmm.
Dildos at a WNBA game.
Yeah, yeah. What they should do is like in Game of Thrones when there was like shame, and they
Mm-hmm.
walked her through
Mm-hmm.
the town square.
Mm-hmm.
Walk him through Times Square, dildo, and him, so that people can match it up,
Glue it to his head.
and be like,
I need embarrassment. I need it glued onto him. Like I need him, like they used to like tar and feather people. Tar and dildo. Like glue you up because
yeah,
people need to be shamed again. It's not funny, it's not cool.
yeah,
Y'all who are following behind, and then the fact that some of y'all are even cornier to follow behind this is wild. Also,
yeah,
some of these WNBA players are taller than you
yeah, yeah,
and bigger than you. Y'all
yeah.
thinking if Asia come out and slap the shit out of you, it's warranted.
Right. A couple things about this. Um, on one hand, some people are booing when this happens, but this is still a good contingency of people that are cheering every time this happens. And so I don't understand how you outside at the WNBA game cheering and trying to help these women get the money that they deserve and really blow up the sport and all that, and still lift up this type of behavior. Like it's really kind of like ridiculous. And so shame on y'all as well. But like also they mentioned that people was asking, how did he get this in to the arena? And I was wondering the same thing, because like when I go into these arenas, they basically walk me through the metal detectors or whatever. You got to put your bag through the machine and all that. Like you would think they would see something like that one, but they said that this person had the member on his person. Let's just expand on that a little bit now. So now you're throwing potential germs and disease at people to hit people in the face or whatever you're trying to do. People got to clean this up, touch it or whatever. Like, and then y'all are like, oh, he doesn't deserve any big sentence or anything like that. Now you're endangering my safety. Like, you think this is funny, but now you're endangering my safety. Like, what are we doing? What
Because
are we
it said,
condoning, people? What are we condoning?
I'm seeing here that in one incident, a man and his young niece, were hit. See, now if that man would have hauled off and beat you
Mm-hmm.
within an inch of your life
Mm-hmm. With the dildo.
with the dildo,
Mm-hmm.
he would have been well within his right. Also, how
Mm-hmm.
corny are you to spend your money on something to do some corny shit like this?
Yeah. 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 It's not funny. And like it's like I like the game. I like the WNBA. I'm flying out to San Francisco to see my team play. This year, like I said, I'm still outside. Still outside. And so, I want to see them win. I want them to like get on the same level as the NBA and all of that. And like for this to be a thing, to be a story that's kind of overtaking certain other storylines that could really like blow up the WNBA is annoying. Like this is getting way more click throughs, way more outlets, way more attention. Like, come on, let's get our priorities straight. Let's not take our eye off the ball. Let's not bury the Epstein files, so to speak. You know what I
Like,
mean? Let's
it's a
let's let's let's
distraction.
let's focus. Let's focus, people.
Two more things and then we can wrap this up.
Cool.
One, and this is quick. So Shannon Sharpe reached a private settlement with the 22-year-old girl that he was sleeping with.
So
And had to
Epstein
pay her.
reminded you that you need to
Yeah,
talk about Shannon
yeah,
Sharpe. All
yep,
right, I
yep.
got you.
I'm
Gotcha.
here to bring. This is gonna be the one that gets clipped. I'm here to bring the black man down.
Oh my God.
Sidebar: somebody called me racist last week when we talked about the Drake situation,
Oh
and
God.
I didn't mention race. I just said that UK hip hop is not seeing American hip hop. I don't
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
know if you know that words mean things, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Person, I don't even know, but yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
he paid around $23 million, even though that figure has not been confirmed. After the settlement, ESPN let him go, and who's surprised? Another old clip also then resurfaced of Sharpe talking about how he only gave his daughters $30,000 each for their weddings and told them, I don't care what you serve, I'm not the one getting married. So I just want him to understand that you retired a 22-year-old woman
Mm-hmm.
because you, instead of you dating someone your age or within your
Mm.
age range, you decided to
Right.
go creep on a young girl,
Mm-hmm.
but you couldn't even lace your own children for their weddings.
Yeah.
Karma.
Priorities, sir. Priorities.
Yeah.
Priorities.
Listen, you get what you deserve. Between him and, this is very random, Trick Daddy saying he don't date nobody over the age of 35.
Mm. Sometimes I wish I had the confidence of some people. And I got a lot of
Like,
confidence. I got a lot of
like
confidence. I'm just saying.
he said that with his whole chest. And I just need him to understand, you know what? No. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
In other news too, and black people can't have nothing. The Soul
Nothing.
Train and BET Awards have been suspended indefinitely, which, as far as I'm concerned, when I hear the word indefinitely, that means it's not coming back.
Yeah.
BET dropped the bomb earlier this week by announcing that both the Soul Train Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards have been suspended. According to BET CEO Scott Mills, the decision comes down to declining ratings, money pressures, and the need to reinvent these shows for today's media landscape. The 2025 BET Awards alone saw nearly a 50% drop in viewers in the 18 to 49 demographic, which obviously is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Mills said it isn't about canceling Black award shows forever, but about reimagining them, maybe for streaming or digital platforms instead of old school cable. He even pointed to examples like the MTV VMAs and AMAs, which have boosted their audiences by going big on live streaming and social media engagement. For now, there's no set return date, but other big BET events like the NAACP Image Awards will continue. I think y'all need to go back to basics. That would have helped instead of trying to compete with other awards.
Right.
I think that y'all forgot who your target audience is,
Yeah.
and tried to be inclusive.
Yeah.
And call me whatever. I don't think we should have been as inclusive. I don't want to
Listen.
see Post Malone at the BET Awards. I'm sorry.
Listen, the thing about this is that statement may have some truth behind it, the reasoning for the indefinite like suspension of it or whatever. But read the room. Read the room. Like there are ways you could have switched things up, downgraded and moved to streaming and did all the things and told us not a word of it, and then we would have had to live with whatever you gave us. And that would have been just fine. But with Paramount, doing the deal with Skydance and everybody, and then all of that kissing up that they're doing to the president, um, read the room. Read the room. This is not good, and now you are alienating a big portion of your audience because now we feel slighted, and so it's just I understand business. I understand how, some of these things go. And regardless of what sort of television we're talking about, all the television is going down. Everything
Yeah,
is going streaming wise. So
yeah,
all these networks or dropping all these different things and all of that, like that's inevitable. It's happening faster than they thought it was going to happen, but it's going to continue to happen across broadcast and cable television. That's just going to happen.
right.
However, read the room. If you're trying to keep an audience and trying to move them along with you to whatever it is that you choose to do next, this is not the way to do it. I just don't understand what you're doing.
I totally agree with what you're saying, and also to that effect, they the prestige that used to come along with winning one of these awards
Mhm.
has gone,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
every artist who was really trying to make it big, who
Mhm.
thought they would be on their way to the Grammys, especially in black entertainment,
Right.
wanted to win these awards. Y'all diminished the prestige of these awards by including every Tom, Dick, and Harry. No shade to the youth. I'm not watching the BET Awards because Sexy Red is performing. Why? Off of one catchy song, not
Right.
a catalog, right?
Right.
Like in the past, it was based off of catalog and
Yeah.
longevity. Now y'all are chasing trends,
Yeah.
and
I
y'all are not
mean,
even chasing the good trends.
yeah, this past BT Awards was one of the better awards that I've seen
Yes,
because
you said that.
because they realized who their audience was and gave the show to the people that is actually watching the damn award show.
Yes,
And like it was all of our music. That's what it
yes.
was. And so
I'm not
yeah.
watching Sexy Red sing Hoochie Coochie. And then a whole bunch of bleeps. That's not doing anything for me. And I'm
No.
more apt if there are artists there that I like, whether it's old artists who don't get the acclimate. Why can't I think of the
Accolades.
thank you that
Hmm.
they deserve all the time?
Hmm.
I would tune in for that, right? If it's
Yeah.
even if Jodeci don't sound like they did in the 90s, I'm gonna tune in for Jodeci, right?
I don't
Because
know.
I mean,
I don't
forever
know.
my lady. I'm tuning in. I'm tuning in, even if it's just for me to be like
Listen,
Jodeci sounded a mess. I'm
listen.
tuning in.
For somebody like me, I don't want to see Bobby Brown pretend that he can still do what he did in
Oh, see,
1989. Like I don't want to tune in for that. Like I don't need that. I don't need that. No.
I live for a Bobby Brown. I live for a crackheaded Bobby Brown move. I don't care. I don't care. I
to
do.
that to that point also, for all of y'all that's going to see Mary in concert, I understand that she has a signature move, but she's gonna have to actually look like she actually wants to be there at some point. Like you can't piss on me and tell me it's rain. Like no, it's just come
So let me
on
tell you how
man.
that just triggered a memory because that was said on ABC show NYPD Blue by Detective Jack Sipowicz. Now, why do I know that? Because my mama used
Oh
to
my
watch
gosh.
NYPD Blue like it was her job, and she loved
Hmm.
her some Jack Sipowicz. And whenever she would get into an argument or something, or somebody said something that didn't make sense, that was my mama's favorite line. She used to
Hmm.
want to piss in my ear and tell me it's raining. I can't believe you just said that. I can't. I cannot.
Yeah. Hmm.
Since we talked about him earlier, this is how I'm gonna kick off our dad jokes. Ready? What do the KKK and Diddy have in common?
Hmm. Something about a white party or white something. What?
They both host all white parties.
Mm, mm. There it is. There it is. So so since y'all seem to love my jokes from my children, I'm not sure if we've done this before, but here we go yet again. All right. What do you call a skeleton with no nose?
Oh God, what?
Nobody knows.
That was actually a good one.
And that's from a 7-year-old.
That was actually a good one.
Should be hitting me with those all the time.
Have I told you the one about the three holes?
The three hoes.
Holes with an L.
Holes.
Mm-hmm.
No, you have not told me the one about the three holes.
Well.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, that
Hmm.
was tickled me some fist.
All right. All right. So a lot of dirty ones this week. So here we go.
Oh, I don't have any so good.
What do women and noodles have in common?
Oh my God. I just, I they both need water to get wet.
Both wiggle when you eat them.
I just, oh, oh God.
What you got? What you got? What you got?
Oh, what's the difference between Elon Musk and a lemur?
Nothing.
You so stupid, yo.
What? What?
Elon made the electric car, the lemur, Madagascar.
Mm. I saw this joke too, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to bring Elon to this. All right. I saw that joke. I did see that joke. All right.
Oh God, that tickled me.
How is sex like a game of spades?
Oh God. How?
If you have a great hand, you don't need your partner.
I knew. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
You may have done this one.
Okay.
What did Ice Spice say to the banana she didn't eat?
I don't remember this. What did I don't remember this. What did Ice Spice say to the banana she didn't eat?
You thought I was pilling you?
No, definitely not. I would never have done that. Never.
Oh wait, I have one dirty one. I have one dirty one that just came to my mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue with the dirty ones.
Mm-hmm.
How is a woman like a road?
Oh God. Oh God. I was gonna say the less traveled, the smoother, but that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, they both have manholes.
Oh. Oh.
I was on a roll. I
Yeah, you
was on
were.
a plane. I had a lot of time to look for jokes.
This one is a little. What do you call a prostitute that masturbates?
Hmm. Oh, it's about to be a good punchline. What?
Self-employed.
Mm, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 Uh-huh. All right. I'll have to save some of these for the next one. Whoa. What did the O say to the Q?
I feel like I know this. I'm gonna say what I think it said, and if it's wrong, this is gonna be another one of those moments. The O said to the Q, right? That was the question.
Yeah.
Oh God, your dick hanging out?
Dude, your dick's hanging out.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, dude, your dick's hanging out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, this one is not dirty. This one's not dirty. All right.
Okay.
All right. How is life like toilet paper?
It's on a roll.
Either you're on a roll or you're taking shit from someone. Virgo season show.com website.
You almost forgot. I caught it.
And Virgo season show at gmail.com is the email address. That's where you can, send us some stuff instead of maybe putting it on our YouTube so that Joyhdae can cuss you out. You could just send us the email and we could do it in private. It's fine. Or if you have like suggestions or anything like that, that's fine too. That'd be great. Whatever.
I actually showed growth and restraint in my response to
You
that
did.
person
You
on
did.
YouTube.
You did.
Okay.
You did.
I didn't tell him what I usually tell people, and I've added more to the arsenal. So I'm just letting y'all know I'm maturing. Okay, I'm maturing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can also find us at Virgo Season Show on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. You can find Ryan at Black Ryan on TikTok and Instagram, and you can find me at JEAN-ealogy on TikTok and Instagram.
All right. All right. One last one for the road. How do you make your partner scream during sex?
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. I just know it's about to be. How, Ryan? I just know it's about to be.
FaceTime them while you're doing it. That seemed like it hurt Janae.
I'm in tears. Oh my God.
All right. Bye.
Virgo season.